You don't know any of these people, right? Some of your cousins or something? Maybe? No? Alright, cool. So let's try Barry. That's a pretty basic name. So Barry Robinson. Probably the most Caucasian guy ever. We don't have any Caucasians here, right? Okay, good. So you see here, it says Virginia licensing number, national producer number. This is the licensing info. Life and annuities. Now, this person is a free agent. He's not currently working with anybody. Try somebody else. And then I'll show you my license and the whole purpose of why this actually attracted me at the very beginning. Just Alex. Try Alex from Richmond. Second. The second person, yeah. He's also a free agent. Actually, no, never mind. So, see, licensing number, national producer number. This is the license right here. Life and annuities. He works with, go down. Banner Life, Jackson, Lincoln, Minnesota, Nationwide, Pacific Life, Principal. Wow, golly, he's worked with a lot of people. All right, so go back and put Sanchez, which is I can show you my licensing. So you got 3 pages. I got, I think like 1. Yeah, 1. So, for example, Paulina, never met her, not related to her, I don't know who she is. And then I'll show you mine. See here, licensing number, national producer number, and life and annuity. She also has all the licenses. She works with Allstate. So go back and click on mine. Mine is right here. Same thing, you see that? Licensing producer number, all that good stuff, and you see Primerica, right? So go back. So this is what I mean when it comes to the licensing. It's nothing special to us. It's required by the state. If you try to get these licenses on your own, it's actually pretty expensive. Just classes alone is about $400. But we sponsor you and we give you all the tools necessary so you can get fully licensed with us, right? And worst case scenario, and this is what sold me at the very beginning, is that even if it doesn't work out with us, guess what? That license stays with you, and you can use it anywhere you like. I looked up how much the average agent and other, if you decide to get paid hourly or whatever it is, it's like $25 an hour. I was like, man, at my management job, I was making 16. I was like, well, that's better. And it opened up new doors. I could get out of retail. So I was like, man, I'm in, right? So that's how I started, man. But honestly, it just became so much more than that. As the time came, as time passed, it became just so much more than that. Now I've been able to, like I mentioned, I've been able to pay for a lot of my parents' bills, taking my own vacations, have my own location. And one of the most important things to me then, man, is not having a boss. Not having anybody have their thumb on you, doing this to you. I remember, man, I had a boss at my job, and my breaking point was when I was in the bathroom and I had like a little bit of a stomach ache. I remember this lady just knocked on the door and was like, hey, we need you on the floor. And I was like, man, I'm a grown-ass man. I was 23 at the time. I consider myself grown at that point. And I was like, I'm a grown-ass man. Why is this lady telling me what to do? This just ain't it. I can't have a boss anymore. So mentally, I quit that day. But man, not having a boss is one of the most fulfilling things. I don't even know what that feels like anymore. And when you get started with us, understand that if you are to qualify to work with us, we're business partners. See, I'll be your mentor. I'll be your coach, right? I'm not going to be your boss. So now, with that being said, I've been able to accomplish a lot of the goals, the financial goals that I had for myself. Yeah. So a little bit of house rules before we bring up the other person. Oh, and by the way, I also am a college retiree, which means I didn't finish. Just FYI. Yeah. So it was just too expensive for me, man. I was just like, I'm not gonna do it. So let me actually turn off my phone and put it on silent. Save questions to the end. Keep your moving to a minimum. Like, I get distracted easily. So I think I have ADHD or something like that. Whatever's going on. Anyway, and enjoy your time with us, man. We love having fun here. You're gonna hear some loud music. We have TikTok lights and all that stuff. It's to create an environment. So this is what the environment that we're gonna create, and we're gonna have just a massive amount of fun and a lot of people here that we're training. So right now we're in the expansion mode and we're looking for some people. So a little bit about the events coming up. You have no. Oh, there it is. Okay. No, this is not working. try it again. It's on here. Wait, I think the battery.
Yeah. Probably. That's what I'm thinking.
Try it again.
I think the battery's out. I have some more batteries in my office. Probably go change them.
Need it?
Yeah. Can you see? It's the little thin ones. All right. Cool. Well, in the meantime,
Circular thin ones?
the little tiny thin long.
Oh,
ones.
the AAA. Okay.
Yeah, or AAA, I think they're called. Anyway, so there's a big event coming up. We travel and we have a lot of fun when we go, man. For the people that have been to this, some of the part-time people that have gone to this, we have fun. But we learn a lot too, We learn a lot. So one of the best things that you can do is surround yourself with good people. See, when you learn from people that are at a higher level than you, a lot of their habits start to rub off on you. And that's what you want. See, this person here makes over $2 million, and he runs an event that teaches you how to do exactly that. It's like, for example, I know you love boxing. Boxing is your thing, and you said you looked up to, what was the name? I'm not too much of a, so I don't know the names of it, but who? I just know Canelo, but
It's a boxing name, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Sugar Ray Robinson, right? So let's say he was doing a camp on how to become a pro, just one, how to become a pro at boxing, and you were serious about boxing, and he was doing school to do that. How silly would it be if you don't show up to that? Pretty silly, right? See, so if you're serious about making that extra income, in this event, you get 6 months, literally 6 months worth of information compacted in one weekend. And like I mentioned, it's gonna be hella fun anyways. So definitely. Well, I did it. So we have it coming up May 20th to the 22nd. We drive over there. We pretty much stay at a hotel over there, and it's just a huge school. There's a video on it that's gonna show you a little bit of it. So let's kind of play that. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, I think I clicked something. Sorry.
It's so important to be here, guys. You gotta come out here, North Carolina. Who's ready to get big?
This is a multi-million-dollar opportunity. This is 2020 focus.
If you want to be part of a team, then you got to get engaged.
This is the most important event to be here. Be on the top because the bottom is too damn crowded.
Awesome. The next event that we're coming, which is a local event, you saw her actually, she spoke there. This lady, man, is one of our actual, just one of my direct mentors. Her name is Andrea Burks. She's a little short Colombian lady, she's maybe about this tall. Yeah, about this tall. And she makes 1.2 million in this company. Over $100,000 a month. Passively, by the way, passively. She hasn't sat down with a client in a long time. Passively. And she's actually coming to our sister office in Chantilly, where she's going to pretty much coach us up on what we need to do, what we need to focus on, how to build a massive passive income, build an agency, kind of like how she's done, because she has some offices here and some offices in Florida. So she's gonna come out here and just give you all the nuggets on that, man. Just want to make sure You bring as many people as possible and that's for next Thursday. So we're not gonna do it here next Thursday. We're actually going to go to the Chantilly office. So you wanna make sure we pack out the house. There is an incentive. If you bring over 10 people for yourself, you get to have lunch with her. I mean, and just pick her brain on a one-on-one basis, right? So if you're serious about getting things moving, you wanna make sure you aim for that. So that way, I mean, when's the last time you had lunch with a multi-millionaire? I mean, I know I didn't, prior to coming here. So you want to make sure you go through that. And we also have Super Saturday coming up, another local event where a lot of our offices get together. There's a lot of recognition there, so you want to make sure you get to that as well. That's April that's the wrong day. I believe that's the 16th.
It's the 16th, yeah.
It's the 16th.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 16th. So this is the 16th, so you want to have that. But there's some classes coming up. The classes are Saturday and Sunday. Remember, we are the #1 licensing team in the entire United States. Why? The numbers speak for themselves. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And we have 130,000 licensed agents. The second one is actually Aflac, and they have about 30,000 licensed agents. So we're very good at getting people licensed. And the reason for that is because we have teachers. We have people that pretty much teach you how to pass a test. We have live classes and we have Zoom classes. And they're literally all day. If you go to the live classes, it's all days from 8 to 5. So there's an hour of break in between. And this is for the Manassas location. We also have the Alexander location, I guess, that's coming up as well. That's awesome. What was that? Yeah, and the Springfield location should be in here too, but that's fine. And Zoom classes is every weekend. If you prefer Zoom, we can go through Zoom as well. So the next person that I'm actually gonna bring up, man, I'm really excited for this guy actually, because it takes literally one decision to get things going and to get things popping off. And I remember, man, something just clicked on this guy's head when he just said, you know what, man, I had enough. I'm gonna get this thing going, and you can see, based on the results, this guy right now is the #1. There's only one #1, right? One #1. He's the #1 in the state right now, in premium and soon to, and also for recruits as well. But he's the #1 producer in our office, in our very own office here. And I know he's gonna get a huge promotion, man. He's gonna do a lot of big things. So I'm really excited for this, man. So please give it up to Marco Serrano. Let's go, Marco!
Again, appreciate you guys coming here, trying to get this packed out for Thursdays and making sure we have a fun environment, And just like Edwin was mentioning, I just made a decision. I was like, I'm tired of what I was doing. I'm tired of pretty much going. I felt that already, that I was at a dead end. I was like, you know what? I gotta make something happen. So I'm pretty much getting more involved, on track to becoming RVP, just like Edwin had the opportunity of doing. So pretty excited about that. So just to go over a little bit about the company, what we are, and what we do. So like Edwin mentioned, we have over 126,000 representatives who are primarily one of the largest financial services companies in North America. Listed on the New York Stock Exchange as PRI, so like Walmart, Google, Amazon, they're all publicly traded companies. And initially we were IPO'd in 2010 at $15 a share, and if we check today, we are at 136. So from 2010 to 2022, you guys agree that's a huge increase, right? So pretty much what that means is that we're continually expanding, continually growing, and we have over 7 million clients, 5 million when it comes to life insurance, and 2 million when it comes to investments. So pretty much taking care of our clients. And this is our home office in Duluth, Georgia, which is our world-class support system that they take care of. The awesome thing about them is that they take care of all the paperwork that usually business owners take care of. When it comes to payroll and all that, they take care of all that, so we don't even have to touch that. And in 2022, we were by Forbes, we were rated America's best insurance companies. We were also named Future 1000 in 2020. And when it comes to, when it comes to women, you know, and this company, you know, when it comes down to it, numbers don't lie, right? So they don't discriminate here, so they just give you a solution number, your ID number, right? And then they just pay you based on your production, right? So if you're producing, you're doing the numbers, then you just get paid. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Hispanic, man, woman, it doesn't matter, you get paid. And women are actually killing it in our company right now for the past couple of years. So they make up about 60% of our production, actually, which is awesome. And we were rated continuing 15 years running in the Balboa Award in mutual funds, and rated AM's best. And not many companies can say that having that rating. And we are not one-stop shop financial supermarket with home delivery. And you see, when it comes down to it, we're known as a distribution company. So, what's your name again? Darren. Okay. So let's say you were to buy a TV. What would you buy? Best Buy, right? And which brand would you get? Samsung. So it's made by Samsung, Samsung quality, backed by Samsung. What'd you buy? Best Buy. So Best Buy is not, they don't make TVs, they distribute TVs of brands, quality brands. So just in that same sense, so that makes Best Buy a distribution company. In that same sense, we are a distribution company for financial services. So some of these companies may look familiar. So for example, American Funds, they do our college savings, or what's called 529s. We underwrite our own life insurance, and mutual funds, and Antrim Financial doing the our auto insurance. So pretty much we work with all those companies to make sure we offer the best of the best middle income families, just like mine. And there's 4 reasons why we're having success today. Is because there's a high consumer demand for what we do, and our proven concepts and solutions make a difference, right? Our distribution system is our strength, and our compensation program is unique and revolutionary. And our mission is to help families become properly protected, debt-free, and financially independent. Now, how many families do you think need that kind of help in today's day and age? A lot, right? Everybody. And you see, the problem is this, when it comes down to money. Everything comes with an instruction manual. Our phones, right? They come with instructions. Probably this comes with instructions. Even our glasses come with our instructions. But the only one thing that doesn't come with the instructions is our money, right? So they just hand us a paycheck and say, good luck. Bye. So what we do is teach people how money works so that they can take control of their finances, right? Not to take control of them. And why are people having so many financial challenges? Well, they don't have a financial education, so you can't do better if you don't know better, right? They don't have a financial game plan. They don't have a roadmap on how to get to their financial goals and dreams, right? They don't have a financial coach, somebody who's coaching them and tutoring them how to get there. So this results in serious challenges for middle-income families. And when it comes to investments, right? Nearly 30% say they have less than